This is a Fast Track video series update. Hi, everybody. I'm Wesley Outland, Fast Track PR Media Director, as we get ready for the 10th anniversary Decade of Speed, and we hit the home stretch. Yes, and normally in the fall, kids back at school, Labor Day weekends, normally the last week of the summer at the beach. Well, also, it's racing and big money races. And this weekend's just like that. To close out the summer of 2013, the Fast Track Racing Series has took the Pro Late Model Nationals to the next level. Normally in seasons past, the 9 consecutive years past, at the half-mile width raceway, it's always been a single event 2-day show. Not anymore. Stan Lester, founder and CEO of Fast Track Companies International, where I'm doing this video production live in Carnesville, Georgia right now for you, is stepping up the ante even more, making it an $85,000 weekend in 4 days of racing at 4 different tracks in 3 different states. And when it's all said and done, the driver that accumulates the most points in that middle mini-series, kind of like what we do with the Triple Crown, which Wayne Robertson claimed in the Northeast for the first time at Marion Center this past weekend, and King Bull Ron Parker all held at Princeton back on Memorial Day weekend in the Southeast. Well, that same format. Mini point series, the driver that accumulates the most points is getting a 10-karat gold ring that says Fast Track Pro Late Model Nationals Champion 10th Anniversary with their name embossed on it. It's going to be an exciting weekend. We're going to preview everything from Cleveland County and the Bill Hendren Memorial to Beckley to Princeton, and with Raceway's 5,000 to win Fast Track National event, and of course, the announcement that everybody has been waiting anxiously for. Where will the World Championship 2 $250,000 weekend take place? That'll all be decided this weekend, and we're going to give you a preview right now. To basically sum up the race that's taking place on Thursday night, August the 29th, it's a race that pays respects to truly one of the top pioneers of dirt track racing and even the Fast Track Racing Series. No, Stan Lester and Bill Hendren didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things. Not all racing businesses do, but they work together. And Bill Hendren saw that Stan Lester had a great idea when he put together the nation's first and premier Pro Late Model Series and stuck behind it through and through. Well, he passed away a few years ago, and his son, Steve Hendren, has put a race on in his honor since 2011. And this year, it's the 3rd annual Bill Hendren Memorial, and it's got even bigger than ever. It takes place on Thursday night, August 29th. It is the rescheduled race from the rain date back on August the 16th at the Cleveland County Speedway and Motorsports Complex in Lawndale, North Carolina. The event pays $2,000 to win and $400 to start. But not only that, there are so many other incentives in this event. Most of all, it's to pay respects to truly one of the best men in the racing heritage business, Mr. Bill Hendren, Steve's father. The biggest race that Steve Hendren ever won was in 2011. He said if he never wins another race, that'll always be one that takes him to his memories, always. And then, of course, Rambo Dennis Franklin went on to win last year's Bill Hendren Memorial. Now, this year, the Southern Gentleman's son, Freddie Smith's son, Jeff Smith, from Dallas, North Carolina, will be driving Hendren's number 49 Laser chassis at the Bill Hendren Memorial. Steve will be handling operations with Tammy Mullis, Stan Lester, Steve Mason, and everybody at Cleveland County for this event. Again, $2,000 to win, $400 to start, over $2,000 extra in lap sponsor money, and almost $24,000 in contingencies. That makes this race's grand total to almost $40,000 up for grabs in purse money, lap sponsor money, bonuses, contingencies, and I promise you, every fast track driver that runs through the gate is going to get their share of some prize, one way or the other. And the fans, you win as well. How about it? A midweek Thursday night show and only $8 grandstand admission. And all local division racers, you pay nothing as well to compete. And what, for the first time ever, at Cleveland County Speedway, the support divisions will all be doing the choose rule and double file racing, just like the Fast Track Racing Series does. It's going to be exciting. Thursday night, August 29th, to start the 10th anniversary Decade of Speed $85,000 Pro Late Model Nationals weekend. For more details, go online to FASTRAKRacing.com or ClevelandCountySpeedway.com. And, of course, on Facebook, look up Hendren Racing Engines. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you August 29th for the 3rd annual Bill Hendren Memorial. So the second leg of the Fast Track Pro Late Model Nationals is now what we're going to cover here on this Fast Track video series update of the 10th anniversary Decade of Speed 85K Pro Late Model Nationals weekend. Again, so Bill Hendren Memorial, Thursday night, August 29th. That's a big show all on its own. But on Friday night, we go to the wild and wonderful state of West Virginia. The 3/8 mile Beckley Motorsports Park, deemed the fastest 3/8 mile dirt track on the South. Well, Joe and Billy Joe Jackson are excited to ink a deal with Fast Track Companies International, and they're ready to bring back the nation's first and premier Pro Late Model Series period back to that 3/8 mile speed plant that hosted the inaugural World Championship. And the speculations have already started. They want the World Championship back. The fans want it to come back. Will it come back? That announcement will be made again on Saturday night as Stan Lester unveils to everyone where the World Championship 2 will take place. But the bottom line is this. What a World Championship last year. And in our World Championship segment to close out our video update, we'll talk about how exciting Beckley Motorsports Park was. $2,000 to win and $250 greet the drivers of the Fast Track Racing Series that compete this Friday night, August the 30th. It should be a great, great race. And how about the fans? Always coming out, flooding the masses. And they've had quite a treat this year. Fast Track's already visited them once this year. They've had 2 great super late model shows and also visits by NASCAR drivers Ken Schrader and Kenny Wallace. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, it just did, being a part of Fast Track's Racing Series 10th Anniversary Pro Late Model Nationals. For more details, go online to BeckleyMotorsports.com or go to FastTrackRacing.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter as well as us as well. And we look forward to seeing you on Friday night, August 30th at Beckley Motorsports Park. Saturday night, August 31st. It's the final day of August. But it's also where the Pro Late Model Nationals officially got its start at the Half Mile With Raceway located in Royal Retreat, Virginia in the Commonwealth State. On Saturday night, August 31st, the best of the Fast Track Racing Series. And not only the City Chevrolet Southeast Touring Division, but now the new announced City Chevrolet Northeast Touring Division. Big thanks to Chris Knight, Rick Hendrick, and everybody at City Chevrolet for stepping up and sponsoring both regions and standing by the Fast Track brand and Stan Lester's vision. On that night, they'll pay $5,000 to win. And it is a Fast Track national event. That's why I mentioned both regions being there, because the best of the best in the Fast Track City Chevrolet Northeast and the Southeast will take on the famed Half Mile. $5,000 to win in the 10th anniversary Pro Late Model Nationals. And again, it's a race that you want to see, fans. Make sure you put it on your calendar, put it on your itinerary, make your plans, and call your friends and family and even your enemies and invite them out for the Half Mile off. And by the way, speaking of the racing that's going to be exciting for your last chance to see Fast Track this year with Raceway, take advantage of the beautiful scenery and the sunset of the Allegheny Mountains on the backstretch. That's a sight to see as well. It all takes place Saturday night, August 31st at With Raceway. For more details, go online to www.withraceway.com and also fasttrackracing.com. And by the way, go on Facebook to With Raceway's Facebook page. Perry Brown, Fred and Susan Brown's son, who does the track prep work. You never know what he might be coming up with. 9 times out of 10, he shows the work preparations on the track to show how he gets it ready for race night. I'm telling you, fans, it's more than what people think. We just don't open the gates and let cars roll in and put them on the track. There's a lot of preparation that goes into making a show happen, especially on the touring level. Perry Brown takes you behind the scenes on a lot of the Fast Track Facebook and the With Raceway Facebook, showing you how he gets that racetrack ready. So be on the lookout for that. Join us at With Raceway. $5,000 to win. It's a Fast Track national event, and it's stop number 3 of the 10th anniversary Decade of Speed $85,000 Pro Late Model Nationals weekend this weekend, August 29th through September 1st. So now we've reached the final stop of the FASTRAK Pro Late Model Nationals. 3 great days of racing, and then 1 race left to go. Freddie Mooney and the company at Princeton Raceway have certainly earned the right to be the final host track of the Pro Late Model Nationals. Why? Because they've turned around a racetrack that was in shambles over the last couple of seasons, being open, shutting down, changes of management, wondering if the promoter would come in and get it. Well, Freddie Mooney has done just that. They've done an outstanding job. Freddie Mooney, Jessica James, Tyler Collins, Kerry Horton, and the entire staff at Princeton Raceway have definitely turned a lot of things around. This weekend, they'll do the same thing. On Sunday night, September 1st, as they are the final finale track of the Pro Late Model Nationals. The race pays $3,000 to win, and it should be exciting around that tight 3/8 mile track, which reminds me a lot of Richmond for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series with the double dog leg and the unique configuration around the racetrack. It offers some exciting racing. And by the way, the fans flooded the masses back at the Triple Crown to watch Brandon Umberger take down the checkered flag, and King Bull Ron Parker, the current points leader from Bellwood, North Carolina, take down being the Triple Crown champion on Memorial Day weekend. Well, that'll all culminate to this Sunday night as well at Princeton Raceway. Just as the Triple Crown did with the points, the mini point series to decide who would take home the Triple Crown championship, the same thing will be done for the Pro Late Model Nationals. A mini point series that starts at Cleveland, moves on to Beckley, then to Wythe, and then finally at Princeton. We'll calculate the points for you immediately each night after every event to keep you in tune. On the final night at Princeton Raceway, the driver that has the most points accumulated in the mini race point series will become the 10th anniversary Decade of Speed Pro Late Model Nationals champion. $3,000 to win, but the points champion overall in the mini series for the Pro Late Model Nationals gets a 10-karat gold ring that'll be put on their hand, engraved with the accomplishments of who won the driver's name of the FASTRAK Racing Series that gets it done. PrincetonRaceway.net, the official website, and of course they're on Facebook, and go to FastTrackRacing.com too. Again, Princeton Raceway getting the final leg of the Pro Late Model Nationals $85,000 weekend. It should be exciting. Freddie Mooney and everyone is looking forward to seeing you at the 3/8 mile coming up in Sunday night, September 1st. Celebrating the 10th anniversary 2013 Decade of Speed Tour with the premier Pro Late Model Series in the country. This is the FASTRAK Entertainment Network, a production of FASTRAK Companies International.